Assessment time for this, the third running of the African Nations Championship. The Confederation of African Football has had time to examine the group games of CHAN 2014 and gauge the success and failures of the tournament. In the minus column, poor attendances, other than for the games involving the host South Africa. But despite that, CAF Secretary General Hicham Al Amrani appears content.
I'm never fully satisfied. That's just, I think, a natural thing for me. Never fully satisfied, and we should never be. But I'm very satisfied about how things were going, and that I'm not joking. It's a true appreciation from a professional perspective as CAF of what has been going on and how it was organized and the level it has reached.
Attendances aside, this third running of CHAN has taken the tournament to a new level. Local organisers have attempted to put this competition on a par with an AFCON. And although it may never quite reach that stature, it is beginning to develop an identity of its own. And expect it to grow, given there is now $3.2 million of prize money on offer, as well as FIFA ranking points. Some still wonder what benefits CHAN brings to African football, but it's not an argument that CAF have much time for.
Why is having CHAN a failure? On what perspective? I mean, just try to convince me in what sense it can be a failure. Having a tournament of that magnitude, does it exist in other places? No. Because we take into account the local reality of the African environment. It is hard indeed to retain talent into the continent. But we have so much talent that we need to nurture talent both abroad and inside the continent.
In the future, any host of the African Nations Championship will not be allowed to play any domestic league matches while the tournament is running. Added to that, any player called up by their national team must be released by their club. It would appear that CHAN has finally come of age. Dan Williams, CCTV, Cape Town.